To register a new organization, click on the Organizations tab and click on the word Organizations. Then first check to see if your organization that you're trying to register already exists. Do this by clicking Search and then searching for the organization. If it does not, click the button Register under Register a New Organization. The first part of the registration process is entering the general information about the RSO. First, enter the official name of the organization. Then enter an acronym or a nickname that can be affiliated with the organization. Now you put in a summary of what the organization is about, basically. Below, you can put in a longer description of what your organization is about if you'd like. The next blank will be for your organization website. This is through MindTracker. Basically, you can just put in the name of your organization and it will create a MindTracker URL for you. The next three slots are basically where you can put your website or Facebook group or Twitter page if your organization has one. If not, leave it blank. This is how we can get in contact with your organization. First will be the email we can contact your organization at. Then next is the street address. This is where you'll be getting the mail if we send you any. It's not necessarily UTEP, it can be wherever you're going to be getting your mail at. Then enter a phone number we can contact your organization at. Not a UTEP number. I'm using a UTEP number right now strictly for confidentiality purposes. And then if you have a fax number. Now please put in your advisor email and your advisor name, as well as your president's email and your president's name. When you have filled out this form so far, click Next. Next, you will need to input your roster. If there are positions that are required in your organization, you will find those in the drop box. Otherwise, just leave it member and enter their email address, their first name, and their last name. You can also add through the member list. This would be just putting their school associated email in and sending them all invitations from your RSO. This should be the school email. This should be the one that they use through their MindTracker accounts. When you have input each name, click Add, and they will be added to the list at the bottom for your roster. You can add as many names as you would like to your roster, but you must have some names on your roster as uploaded before you are able to continue with the registration process. Once you have added the last name, you can scroll down to view all the names you have input. When you are satisfied with it, click Next. Now you'll have to upload a constitution and bylaws. Your constitution and bylaws must include a non-discriminatory statement. Once you've uploaded it, click Next. Now you can select your interests and rank your interests according to how students can look up your RSO. Click the little green plus on the left side of each interest in order to add it to your interests. The ranking will show under Rank Interests, and you can move them accordingly to what you believe is the most important interest for your organization. When you are satisfied with your list, click Next. This basically says you will be the primary contact if you are the one filling out this form. Also gives you the deadline and the late fees, as well as tells you to make sure to complete the risk management modules, agree to the statements, and have all of your executive board members and your advisor fill out all of the information necessary, including the risk management modules. After you agree to all of the information and guidelines here for registration, go to the bottom on the right and click the button that says Next. Now you can assign categories to your RSO. This helps students to identify what organizations they feel like they could be a part of. So hit the plus sign on the left of each category that you believe your RSO is. Categories that have been assigned will show up on the right. Once you are satisfied with your categories, click the button at the bottom that says Next. Now you can upload a profile picture so that students are able to identify your organization through its picture. Once you upload it and you are satisfied with it, hit the button at the bottom right that says Next. After you review your submission for your organization, click Submit for Approval to submit it for approval so you can become a registered organization. And remember, please do your risk management modules before you submit for approval or it will get denied.